Aí, boa noite, salve aí, Yuri, Ratchofly, saiu a Yuri aí, tá aí. Boa noite, salve aí, Yuri. Já tá liberado pra baixar. São 2 gigas, quase 2 gigas e meio de atualização. Aqui em Copa, novo. Aqui ó, UEFA Euro 2020. Esse aqui são os times. Vou fazer um amistoso aqui. E vou fazer um amistoso aqui para me ver como ficou a jogabilidade. Vou pegar a França aqui. Ó, legal, hein? Ó, que show, velho. A abertura, que loucura. Que doideira, velho.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals en route to Wembley. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves.
Olha só, velho, que doideira. Caprichou, agora Konami tá indo no caminho certo.
By so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning fast reactions and all
já senti mudança na jogabilidade, cara. O boneco já tá movimentando diferente.
And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Não, outro patamar, irmão. Porque não sei se é a câmera aqui, mas parece que mudou um pouco. Nada de extravagante, mas parece que mudou a movimentação dos jogadores, cara.
Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Gets good distance on it. Pogba. Pogba. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Hernandez. Hernandez drives it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look,
a minha narração aqui tá em... Eu mudei, né, ela, mas deve ter em português. Tem que olhar lá depois, lá no... A minha tá original aqui, porque eu mudei.
And that has been cleared. Germany are playing with a pleasing width.
Parece que a jogabilidade, sei lá, não sei se é porque tá não tá online, parece que tá mais fluido. Tô tocando a bola de costa aqui, tá indo a bola no jogador.
Sané. Gnabry. Mendy battles to win it back. Giroud. Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Werner. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
A transição de tela, show.
broken loose. Played in by Sané. Shot at
Ó,
goal.
que
Goal,
isso.
Germany.
A curva que a bola pegou.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
É, cara, eu sempre gostei de jogar PES desde o PlayStation 1. Eu nunca me adaptei bem com o FIFA não, mas o FIFA não é um jogo ruim não. Eu que não consigo me adaptar. Por mais que o PES seja um jogo cheio de bug, eu ainda prefiro jogar PES, porque com o FIFA eu não consigo me adaptar mesmo.
Draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Giroud. He's in. Giroud. Werner. Werner. Out to the right. Sané. Goretzka. Brandt. There are a few waiting for it. Royce with the cross. Goretzka. Gundogan. Gundogan! Volleyed effort.
Gundogan cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Essa transição ficou show. Pelo menos alguma coisa, né? O jogador de PES sofre demais. Ah, pelo menos uma coisa, né?
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Sané. Sané is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
O modo lenda é muito apelão. Os caras trombam demais e não dá falta.
And the through ball is intercepted. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Ta simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Sané. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Pogba. Got a sight of goal here. Giroud, time to deliver. It's Griezmann!
Quase.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gundogan. Ginter plays it forward. Royce. Brandt. Plays it long. Raphael Varane. Conte. And it's Giroud. Now the counter. Royce. Gundogan. He could be in here. Hernandez. Matuidi. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Conte gets up to head it. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here.
O primeiro pênalti.
That is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To square things up.
Sabia que ele ia pegar.
Sensational save.
Well, this is
No
exactly
Lenda não tem jeito de ler o controle.
About risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Referee's given a throw. Sane goes for the cross. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Gundogan pings it out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal!
Oh, bater no canto e bater.
Make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Goretzka is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Pogba. Matuidi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks.
Olha,
They may well be happy.
capinada dela no Griezmann ali, bicho.
Sane has created one goal already. Kroos. He goes long. It's a goal kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
As placas, o placar, tudo mudou. Tiveram pelo menos o trabalho de fazer.
Goretzka. Toni Kroos.
Só que aquelas faltas, olha aí, olha só as tabelas, aquelas faltinhas bobas ainda continuam no jogo, hein? Aquelas faltas de trombada que não tem nada a ver com o que você tá vendo na tela, jogador tromba fora da... Ó, a gente não tá vendo no meio de campo ali, ó, o cara tromba lá e dá falta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fekir, and help's available out wide. Pogba, and here's Matuidi. Has a goal!
Ei, esse Neuer tá catando demais, viu? Pelo amor de Deus. Pelo menos aqui tá bem monstro, hein?
Oh, really good feet from him. Striding forward, facing goal.
Ó, que isso, velho? Trombaram, ó, saíram igual um...
France have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Empurraram o Griezmann pelas costas, não fez falta.
Slid it through.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Germany clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Mbappe. This
Ei,
could fall
Mbappé, pelo
anywhere.
amor de Deus. Travou
Get
ele.
that clear. Pogba. France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group.
O placar do final também mudou.
In the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
É, ficou tudo personalizado, legal. Vou voltar aqui, vou Cadê o time do rapaz do... Eu não sei se é... Não sei se é esse time mesmo. Deixa eu ver aqui. É esse mesmo. Esse mesmo. Ó, que uniforme bonito, hein? Só 2 uniformes. Vamos mudar, vou colocar o primeiro. Achei esse uniforme muito bonito.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance.
Essa entrada do jogo.
They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will.
Tá ali o Haaland e o Berg, para quem já conhece esses jogadores. Possíveis destaque aí da Eurocopa aí vai ser legal, viu?
There's the whistle. Salnas. Husai drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Johansson. Henriksen. Salnas. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Husai. Husai plays it forward. Nordtveit demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Johansson. Norway to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Referee's given a throw. And it's Johansson. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Well, that's where he wants it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And now they can launch a counter. Out to the right. Here's the cross. Chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
It's good delivery, though. Clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
Nossa, tá muito bonito. O campo tá muito bonito. A transição. Nossa, se viesse essa fluidez pro jogo online ia ser muito bom.
Johansson. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Henriksen. Gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Xhaka. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Played in deep. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Omar El Abdullawi. Foot in. There will be a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Ball through needs to be good here. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Johansson. Battles to win it back. Xhaka. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Usai gets it into the middle. Quick ball forward.
O PES com essa Eurocopa ficou um jogo com um visual muito bonito, bem nítido. Tá bonito de ver, né? Agora tem que pra jogar, tá jogando offline. Tinha que olhar agora o modo online. Olha o brilho na grama. Cara, olha só o reflexo do sol, que para quem gosta desse tipo de detalhe, olha os detalhes do campo. Vou pôr o menu aqui. Acho que de jogabilidade deu para ver um pouco. Igual eu falo, se eles fizeram algum tipo de ajuste, foi algum tipo de refino, muito pouco. Com a visibilidade do campo, parece que mudaram alguma coisa no jogo, mas é uma leve impressão só. Você está acostumado com o jogo antigo e você pega uma coisa nova, uma cena diferente, você acha que mudou. Mas para mim só polir um pouco o gráfico e alguns ajustes bem básicos na jogabilidade. E parece que os overalls também continuam os mesmos. São sete, na verdade, 6 estádios, né? Show essa camisa da Islândia, hein? Olha os detalhes ali das mangas da gola. Nem tem como mudar a bola.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So we're up and running. And here's Lewandowski. Zielinski tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Turns and goes back. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Piontek. And here's Lewandowski. And that has been cleared. Click. Danger averted for now, and it's been taken straight back. Gunnarsson with a good steal, well played.
Iceland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And here's Lewandowski. Big chance!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
Tries to switch the play. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Repelled by the keeper. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Goodison. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the cross. Grosicki. Klich. Krychowiak. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Played down the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Lewandowski. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Too close for comfort. Bjarnason tries to locate someone up front. Klich. And it's played forward. Poland have it back and they can go again. Piontek. Now, can he capitalise? Grosicki showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Sigurdsson. Now the counter. It's come loose. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Sigurdsson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Bjarnason. Could try cutting inside here. In once more. Plays it back. Has a pop! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
Keeper has beaten it away. Grosicki looking to penetrate opposition lines. Grosicki. He's had... and the shot!
Nossa, que burro, velho. Fui burro demais, podia ter feito o gol. Tavorei.
Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action is back on the way.
Poland playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Click. Krikowiak. Bjarnason. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. Click. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Click. Krikowiak. And here's Lewandowski.
Achei que tava impedido. Olha, o cara entregando ali.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nossa, pra entrar nessa zaga aí é só driblando. Não tem jeito não. Ó, ele...
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Se aperta a...
Click does well
Se
to read it
aperta o
and
computador,
intercepts.
eles voltam a bola pra trás toda hora.
Click. It is still anyone's game. 0-0. Bjarnason. Oh, they can break here. Lewandowski. That's a promising ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Click. Piontek. And here's Grosicki. Into the diving header!
Ó,
It's
que
broken loose.
isso, essa cabeçada do Lewandowski,
Get
cara.
that clear.
Lewandowski
So
é
here comes the
muito monstro.
substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it back. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Great leap! Just off target.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Sigurdsson. Iceland keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Can he? And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ei, Lewandowski. E tem jogador ali.
Sigurdsson finds himself eased off the ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Decent looking ball. Now it's Goodman's. And that's been well dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lewandowski battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Klich. And here's Lewandowski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Poland may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. So it's down to business here. Kudryashov. And it's Cheryshev. Kyle. Israel get it back again. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a pop! Golovin. Kyle. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Golovin. Forward it goes. Natko. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ziuba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sahavi just brushed off the ball there. Golovin plays it out to the flank. Golovin. Golovin not easily shrugged off the ball. Still goalless at the moment. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. And it's Cheryshev. Natko. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sahavi. Natko. Sahavi. He's left his man. Has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Golovin. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Hoists it forward. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Cheryshev.
Ziuba really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I...
Oh, that is asking. Goes for goal! Tries to get it clear. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Russia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Israel have it back and they can go again. Jikia. Golovin. Gets it back. Zahavi. It's a loose ball. That's the throw.
Ah, não funcionou o super cancelamento não, velho.
Can he deliver? And here's Zahavi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Drives it towards the front. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Golovin.
Não chuta também, não. Parece que tá jogando
Forward it goes.
online, velho. Aquele lag danado.
Kyle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Zahavi. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Juba. battles to win it back. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And a shot! And a shot! No mistake! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Hemed has a go! It's in! Israel back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was...
E o PES continua com os mesmos problemas, cara. Você faz um gol, você custa fazer um gol, aí o adversário vai lá, faz o... seja o computador, seja a pessoa, vai lá, faz um gol em seguida. Um bug, sei lá, uma falha do...
Kudryashov.
O zagueiro adianta e o centroavante, o zagueiro antecipou e o centroavante vai para trás do zagueiro. Os erros de... Continua os erros de inteligência artificial. Uns erros mongoloides.
Out to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Israel go in search of their winner. It'll be a throw-in. It's a fabulous position.
Israel showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets a big shot and the shot.
Nossa!
Oh, he did the hard
Meu
part
Deus
right,
do céu.
but fluffed the finish.
Eu dei o corte. Pegou como se eu tivesse apertado 2 vezes o quadrado. Que chutou rasteiro. Tiro na junta. Habilidade.
Natko gets it back.
you wonder if that's it.
Salve,
now,
mano. Como é que tá?
That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Testando essa jogabilidade aqui, vendo alguns uniformes e tudo, mas vai dar pra ver só mesmo, só depois que o servidor liberar, né? Vamos ver isso aí no online. À primeira vista você fica deslumbrado com a parte gráfica, com o trabalho que fizeram dos estádios, mas parece que mudaram até a jogabilidade, mas quando você vai jogando você vai percebendo que os ajustes foram muito pouco. Vamos ver no online, né?
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Juba. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw. Draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. And a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
Esse uniforme da Holanda já tinha, bacana, já joguei com a Holanda, então só Holanda, show, hein? Fazer a minha última gameplay aqui para me ver. Vamos fazer com Portugal, o técnico Fernando Santos, técnico da modinha. Eu achei isso muito show.
Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least... Has a hit!
Ó, chegou metendo gol.
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
É, não tá funcionando.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation.
Tá funcionando dois quadrados, não funciona o quadrado e o X para cancelar.
Bubble. Ruben Neves.
Ó, que Vai ter que segurar mais o jogador para tocar de novo. Tá muito lento para girar.
Has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ixi. Os caras estão largando a posição, velho. Isso não é legal, não.
Guerrero goes back to base.
Olha, que passe ruim, velho, desse goleiro.
Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva.
Opa, segura não.
Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to break. Guerrero. Lovely feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
O modo lento ele é muito apelão, cara.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets wrestled off the ball. William Carvalho. Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Barbel. Memphis Depay. He could be in here. He's gone for goal.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Não, cara, não.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Blint. Wijnaldum. Blint. Barbel, already of course on the score sheet.
Ó, que isso, ó a sessão de toque.
Wijnaldum, hit into them, gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that
Ele tá
amount of
dando lento,
activity
ele
in
não
the box
perde uma
means it's hard
cabeçada,
not to pick
ele não
someone out.
cansa. Ele abre e fecha o
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight
meio
back.
de campo. O jogador não perde
William
estamina.
Carvalho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Barbel plays it out to the flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Ó, desarmou sem só de passar perto do jogador.
Well weighted. Barbel goes through the middle. Barbel. Wijnaldum. That'll be a corner. Strong punch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Olha o pulo que o Cristiano Ronaldo deu, cara.
Plays it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Barbel. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Blint. And here's Wijnaldum. William Carvalho drives it forward. Duron, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, some tackle that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ó, saiu trombando os 3 jogadores, cara. Ó. É só ir jogando 1, 2, 3 partidas que já começa a aparecer os negócios mal feitos do jogo.
Timely intervention. Blind tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. Barbol. Barbol unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Guerrero. Guerrero. That's a... He's gone for it.
Nossa, olha esse João Félix, cara.
He is off the hook.
Aí você me fala que o Pedro tá com a seta pra baixo. Que isso, velho? Que finalização é essa, ó? O cara finalizou torto.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nelson Semedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Essa adiantadinha aí tá matando o jogo, cara. O jogador pega a bola, dá uma adiantadinha.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Barbol plays a clever pass. Nelson Semedo.
Olha isso, velho. Passou dentro do Cristiano Ronaldo a bola, velho. Tem base não.
So far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Memphis Depay. And that has put pace. Barbol! And that's caused a worry or two.
Barbol certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo achei que não ia ser falta, não.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bola não chega, cara.
Get that clear. Pepe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Memphis Depay. Now can he finish? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Todo mundo morto, velho. Olha. Nelson Semedo.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
Esse Babel ali correu o jogo inteiro.
To labor a bit, so it's no surprise. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. but
Eu
will
tenho
they?
certeza que nem resistência esse jogador ele tem. E ele até agora nada.
De Roon, Memphis Depay has it in a wide position. So what next? Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never
O
going
cara
to
tá
last
com
until
meia
the final
estamina
whistle.
ainda. Nem o Cristiano Ronaldo que tá lá de pivô de contra-ataque quase.
Plays it backwards and they'll try again.
Olha lá, tá parado, ó. Olha o Babel.
It's a goal!
Nem estamina tem o jogador, velho.
The results beyond doubt.
No mínimo ali ele deve estar com estamina 99.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That's gone a long way up and away. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Roon. Berghaus. De Roon. Berghaus. Into the box. Barbel.
Cansa não, ó. Ah, as trombadas, velho.
Referee's given a throw.
O jogador bate um jogada no outro, parece que tá batendo um carro.
Strootman. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So before we go, many thanks to
Fazendo
Jim
balanço
for his
agora.
input, and from us both,
Só aquele deslumbre inicial, né? O jogo continua sendo o mesmo, bugado de sempre. Vamos aguardar a parte online agora, porque se tiver algum patch de correção na jogabilidade, ele foi mínimo mesmo. Já vai sentir diferença em algum jogador, ou em algumas partidas, porque pelo que eu vi aqui continua as mesmas trombadas, as mesmas besteiras, as mesmas burrice de inteligência artificial. Parece complicado, mas burrice de inteligência. Mas é essa metáfora aí mesmo. Encerrar a live. Isso aí.